Coach, I've watched a number of games in recent years, high school level. I've seen a lot of different things. This one was unique on all kinds of levels. Just your general take on the game to start off with, then we'll get into some of the details.
Well, we come out and did exactly what we wanted, marched down the field and scored, and then they kind of, got them off the field defensively and went back down the field and put together a nice drive, and had a unfortunate situation down there, and then after that point it was fight and claw all the way to the end.
Was it a game that you expected them to be able to do what they did on the ground game, or did you expect that your defense would be able to step up a little more? But on your defense's credit, they had to work really hard to get what yards they did get. Just how did you kind of analyze that?
I expected 100% what we saw tonight, and apparently I'm the only one that expected it, and the coaching staff, because nobody wants to listen. We got a lot of film on these guys. We got their first week, and we got probably I think weeks 3, 4, and 5, and maybe 6 leading in. So we had a lot of film on them. One thing you notice is that they got better every week, and you try to convey that to the kids, and they want to listen to people that don't watch any film, and they want to form their own opinions, and then they got their heads in the clouds, and they with all the distractions we've had this week, and like I told them in the huddle there, I'm glad we got the win, but that's about the only thing there is to be positive about tonight.
I know you weren't very happy at the half. Did any of the stuff you didn't like at the half get better in the second half?
Well, at times, and then and then we lose control of our emotions, or we get our eyes in the backfield, and we give them opportunities that keep them in the game. So at times we played really well, and then but we're inconsistent, and that's not something if you're inconsistent in week 7, it's we got too good a teams in front. We got too many good teams in front of us to not be playing steady every snap.
I'm going to guess that we should have expected nothing less, given that you've talked to us about it. It's just been every week, every day, every time that you take the field, it is a battle, and you got to gut things out. And I guess there's something to be said for gutting it through and having 4 wins at this point, because nothing's come easy this year for the Raiders. Let's say that.
I told them after the Raleigh game, I said, this is kind of life for most of us. Most of us, our lives are just. I don't want to turn it into that we're always struggling, but there's always highs and lows in most of our lives. There's not too many of us that are, walking around, in rainbows and sunshine all the time. And if there's a life lesson here, it's just to persevere. So that's what these guys did tonight. They fought to the end. We got 2 huge stops on 2-point tries that obviously was the difference in the game. And in the end. Our defense, when it really, 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 really mattered, they rose to the occasion.
Wrap it up with this. Did you like what your team did when you had the football, although you had it very limited number of minutes tonight? Did you do some of the things you liked, or is there some things that you'd like to see different there?
No, I think we did a pretty good job executing the game plan and doing what we had hoped to do against these guys. I think we stayed to the game plan, probably maybe better than we have a couple of games earlier on, and kind of the kids, the kids worked hard offensively, and we were able to capitalize a couple times on some third downs, especially that the second half, and ultimately it made a difference.
Always a pleasure, sir. Good luck moving forward.
Appreciate you guys, Mike. Thanks a lot.